Hey guys, good morning. Set you all right there. Yes, that works out. We are starting the day off with putting away school supplies. Actually, the girls just finished up lunch. They're about to go swimming, but we're putting away their school supplies because I had the school supplies sitting in the closet underneath the desk, and then I had some of the other school supplies sitting right here on this desk. We still yet to get this desk, but it worked out perfect because I told the girls, I said there's going to be this one and one facing this wall, and I asked Emmy first. I said, which one do you want? She picked this one, and then I asked Maddie and she actually picked this one, so I was like, perfect. And then same thing with the cubbies, which ones do they want, and they pick the opposite of each other, which is always a good thing when we don't have to pick numbers and whoever gets closest gets the one that they want type of thing. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna start putting everything away. We actually just got an email literally an hour ago that stated they are going to be, the entire school is going to be distance learning until Labor Day, which is September 7th. So for the girls, it's about 4 weeks of school, and I think it's kind of crazy anyway, because for some of the other districts, like public schools, they are only going to be in school for 2 weeks distance learning. To me, that's not going to make like a huge difference, but you know, I'm not the rule maker. We're distance learning regardless, so we're just gonna get supplies put away. I will show you guys what it looks like when we're done. I just dusted out these 2 cabinets, and I only have the 1 desk right now, but this is gonna be Emmy's, so we'll set up hers, and then I'll just keep Maddie's stuff in her cubby for right now until I can get another one of these desks for Maddie. So my little helper down there is separating all the supplies. I know, I bought extra just in case, because last year we ran out of index cards, and then when I went to find them, they were more expensive. So yes, and mommy bought you a couple things too. Hi. Everly's taking a nap. Is this one mine? Oh, I don't know, I have to look through them. Oh. We're just going to get this done. I'll show you when we're done. Everywhere I go, she follows. Everywhere I go. Okay, so I have all my extra school supplies here, and I knew I had some stuff, and I bought extras of stuff that I wasn't sure if we were going to need or not, because if they happen to go to school, I don't know, which they're not right now, but at some point in the year, if they happen to go to school, I don't know if the teacher's gonna want brand new stuff, you know, like I don't know how it's going to work. So I bought some extras of things, and then if we need them here, cool. I just like to have some of these extras for very inexpensive at the beginning of the school year, so that's how that worked. So here, this is what I ended up doing. I'm going to, I think, put these around here. They're gonna be so cute, I'm so excited. But I have these, I haven't done it yet. So both of the girls had their art books from last year, so we're using those while at home. Again, if we have to go to school, at some point I'll have to buy one of those, but they sell them on Amazon year round. So in their book bins, I have their folders in the back. Emmy has her sheet protectors, and then they each have their composition and their wide ruled notebooks and the colors that they wanted. Emmy has notebook paper, and then I only have 2 of her books so far because a friend of ours gave them to us. She just had extra copies, but the rest of them I'm waiting for them to come in. And then Maddie, same thing. These are from Target Dollar Spot. I did I may have to pull this out, but her art book, her folders, her composition and wide ruled books, and then I don't have any of her books yet. She did not need loose leaf paper. She just needed a clear thing, and this is her one from last year, so we're just going to use that. And really, I don't think she'll need that unless she had to go to school. These chairs we borrowed from my mom. My mom and Nin each have them they had them for like their tables when the kids go over. And then, like I said, this stuff is just extra. I don't even know when I bought extra scissors, but we have plenty of glues. Or another school box from Maddie's this last year. We have extra pencils, the Ticonderoga pencils. Again, if I had to send them to school. The girls don't get to use mechanical pencils at school, so I let them just pick a few for at home. They're super excited about that. They each have their own erasers, and then the rest of these we're just going to keep. So let me show you how I set up. And see, this will go back in the closet, and it'll just be part of my extra school stuff. This is Maddie's. Like I said, we don't have a desk for it yet, but this is what it will look like. I put all the pencils that they had from last year, so these came home with them. And it's so crazy because parents apparently put their kids' initials, and so clearly those aren't Maddie's initials, but she got a whole bunch of pencils like this with this person's initials on them. They sent these home when we were distance learning at the end of last year, so I don't really know. That's kind of strange. But I also had these mechanical pencils, and then they each picked out a couple of colors of the ones from Target to use. So we have a ton of pencils. They go through pencils very easily. Like this one actually doesn't even have an eraser. And then we have an electric sharpener in here. It's over there on the side, and they use that all the time anyway. And then they each have this Ticonderoga little eraser and then a neon eraser. They pick their own colors. Maddie, I gave her the crayon sharpener, some checking pencils, an expo marker, her scissors. She needed colored pencils and crayons, and then some glue. This is just a school bottle of glue from last year, but it's still full, so I'm having her use that one first, using the glue sticks that are open. Again, since we're at home, her water paints, a ruler, did I say colored pencils, her phonogram cards. I actually bought this when Emmy first started at school, but she knows these like the back of her hand. So Maddie's the one that really needs to practice, and actually Emmy's a huge help when Maddie needs to practice because she remembers how to say all of them, so that's helpful. And then I bought these index card boxes from the Target dollar spot. I know I got those for you. We'll show them when we're done, okay? And these hold their index cards, so I got them the white index cards and then the different colors ones. So that's what Maddie's is going to look like. And then Emmy's desk over here, like I said, they picked which one they wanted. She picked this one, which I'm kind of glad for anyway, because you can kind of see the TV just poking out here. So I'd be afraid that Maddie would be distracted. But anyway, her setup's similar. She has the same box with her white index cards in here. She has a ruler, and then she uses index cards more. These are for her Latin, which Lord help me how I'm going to teach them Latin, I don't know, but this is for their Latin stuff. So I gave her an extra white one and then the colored ones as well. Her expo marker, colored pencils, a whole bunch of, see, same thing, like that was one of the girls in Maddie's class. These are all, Emmy's teacher did not send any pencils home. All these pencils that you see here, all of the Ticonderoga ones, these ones are from Maddie's class. Crazy. I don't know if they just had an abundance, a surplus, or what. But anyway, she has some mechanical pencils. She picked the same colors. And then she has some regular. She picked orange and this one. And then she needs highlighters, so I had those. She needs red checking pens, so they're in there. She didn't come home with like glue or anything, so I got her a glue bottle and some glue sticks and then some extra scissors. And then this is a very dirty pencil pouch from last year, but she has some stuff in here that she wanted to keep, so I'm letting her keep. She's got some checking pencils in here, some colored pencils, the Prisma colors, and her sketchbook pencils, and then a gum eraser. So and also a highlighter. So she wanted to keep this, so we're just going to keep this back here for her, and that way she can pull at it when she needs to. And yeah, so I'm thinking whatever else they get will fit nicely in these little cubbies. Their books that they need for reading, for literature, will go in the front, and it'll work out great. I think it'll be nice for them to be in here and have their own like little space, little cubbies. And then I have room for textbooks, like their math and their history and everything will go right beside. So I think it's gonna be good. I'm so excited. They fit perfectly. This is like a true art to be able to overlap these things. I actually am missing part of it right there, but to overlap these things, like, it probably took me 20 minutes, which is insane to just do that little bitty area. But the one border, it was $1 at Target. I'm actually I didn't cut any of them just in case I wanted to rearrange it. And I just put it up with sticky tack that normal teachers would put it up with because they have cement walls. Same idea. This is what we did. I think the only other thing I want to get in here is a calendar, like an erasable calendar, and put it here maybe, or maybe here to write, so we can write all their
maybe not even erasable, maybe just a regular calendar to be able to write all of their assignments. Or my next thing was to get them a desk calendar. And you know what? That may work out better because I'm going to keep track of their assignments in like my own personal planner and stuff. And a bunch of you guys recommended getting a planner, getting on a schedule. So maybe I'll do a desk calendar, and every week we can write out all of their assignments. That way, as they're done with them, we can check them off. That may be what I will do. I don't know. I got to get the other desk first. We can't find it. It's still out of stock. So yeah, there's my little school section. It looks so cute. We have some leftover pasta, so I'm gonna make an antipasto type lunch for myself and Fernandez. So I have some broccoli, some tomatoes, some leftover spinach fettuccine, artichoke hearts, capers. I'm gonna do some red onion and some olive oil as the like dressing over it. It's gonna be yum. Everly's over there having a fit. The girls are out there swimming, listening to their Alexa Kids Bop. I had to move her so she didn't get bored. But that way I could cook, because on the rest outside with the girls, there's no one to keep her entertained. But I gotta make some lunch. Turn that little bit of pasta into an entire meal. I added broccoli, those sweet tomatoes from HEB, artichokes, capers, onions, garlic. I really wish I had had sun-dried tomatoes, but I didn't. And then the little bit of pasta, it was like not even, maybe 2 cups of pasta. And it turned it into a whole vegetarian meal. Added some, I kept the juice of the capers and the artichokes, and I added some lemon pepper, a bunch more seasoning, a little bit of olive oil, and it kind of turned into like a lemon piccata type sauce underneath there. I don't know if you can see it. So this is going to be so good, and it was very inexpensive to make and to create, to really stretch your leftovers. This literally could feed all of us if we wanted it to. That pasta was absolutely bomb. Bomb pasta. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So good. It was worth. I ended up counting it. Oh, it looks like it's gonna rain. I ended up counting it as 16 points because I had like a serving and a half, but it was so good and so worth it, and I'm stuffed. And that was my like little treat meal for today. That was really good. So anyway, right now, Everly and I are going to get in the pool. Woo!
It's just me and Everly in the pool. And I still can't find, I don't know where her bathing suit is. It has to be.
Mommy, I saw her.
It has to be in somebody's laundry.
I saw Everly's bathing suit, the mini one. It's in your pile of.
Oh, okay, good. That's what we get for not folding our clothes yet. Ain't that fun? Say, but that's okay. We're just naked baby in the pool. Huh, mama? Naked baby in the pool. I know, we may need to get out. It's sprinkling.
It's like they're passing class.
I can feel them through the thing though.
Really?
Yeah. Ah, it's raining harder. The girls are having a little snack, and they have the their drinks from our little mini fridge, which is pretty cool. What do you gotta say?
Jenny.
What do you gotta say, Mama? Say hi. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we got out just in time.
Oh yeah.
It's raining hard. It wasn't like, actually when I was contemplating getting out, I really just got done with the bottle. Actually when I was getting out, or the last time I was vlogging, it was,
Don't do that, Adam.
I thought something was in my nose. There's a piece of fuzz on the camera. When we were in the pool and it started to sprinkle, it actually cleared up and got sunny again. And then I was like, oh, let's just go ahead and get out. It was a little bit chilly because it was windy. The clouds were super dark, and I'm glad we did, because now it's, I mean, it's not pouring, but it's definitely raining, which is good because natural rainwater for all of our grass. We won't have to water it today, and all our plants and everything. So we immediately came in, and everyone bathed and got ready. This little girl was first, and she was hysterical. But now she's sleepy and had a bottle. Look at her hair. So I have 3 of the 4 down here. And
It almost looks like the hair that stands out.
I know, it does.
Like
So,
Daddy.
it's early. It's
Daddy.
4:50, and everyone's bathed.
Looks like Daddy.
Yeah, it does. Before dinner. so nice. So anyway, we're just kind of chilling. I'm gonna put her down for a nap. Oh, she was like screaming bloody murder. Oh my gosh, I was like, Mama, it's just a bath. What the heck? She was like, not having it. Not having it at all. Okay, I just got done editing the grocery haul. Go check that out on my other channel, hkitty1122. I have the link below. The girls are all done. They're all clean. Now we are going to do cupcakes. Well, they baked them yesterday. Maddie and Andres baked them yesterday. Look at this rain. What the heck, Texas? What the actual heck? Baby, with the water, the thing goes like way down.
I know, it doesn't like super,
yeah, it's like barely seeping.
So I'm gonna have to like,
yeah, you may have to take it down.
One of the sides down so it kind of.
Yeah.
Well, at least
it'll water the grass. Oh, we should probably make sure that the plants are in the water, or I mean, in the way of the rain. Anyway, the little cupcakes that Maddie and my hkitty made yesterday were stars and mermaid tails. So Emmy picked a starfish.
I picked a mermaid.
They picked mermaid tails. I have a little bit of frosting left from, I don't know, last time we did cupcakes. So they're gonna put it in a piping bag and go to town.
Can I start putting
And we have sprinkles and all kinds of stuff. Yes, so I want the whole, put the whole thing. You need some frosting first in the bag. Wait, you gotta do this.
I already switched mine to that one.
Mommy's not like a huge piping fan. I don't know, they'll figure it out. I'm gonna go move the plants, baby.
Out in the rain?
Was it good? Let me see. Yum.
I bet mine's gonna be good.
Oh my gosh. Yours and Sissy's.
Wait.
Lord.
Hey. It came out fast.
That's okay. It's just.
But thank you for letting us do it.
You're welcome.
I woke up like this.
Say hi! Hi! Oh yay, everything! Oh!
She blows.
How long?
I don't know.
For 39 seconds.
39 seconds?
Everly now had just started seeing Mommy's hand and started giving two high fives. Mom, 2 high fives. Let's see. Oh. She's singing on fire. Hello, hey, I'm back to my drum. Oh, you Judy!
Like, watch me.
I saw you, Judy.
I could give a high five. I could sit by myself. I'm taking that. I did 5. I got myself back up. That's all I could tell you now. Right now, folks.
Are you looking at the TV?
So she don't play with TV. Long so I want to see TV. I want to see big.
Oh, so cute.
That's why I want to see baby.
She's sitting up all the way.
Oh my god.
She sat up for 3 seconds.
Good job, Mama.
Good job. High five. Can you give me a high five?
No, I don't think you
Give me a high five.
Yes, I do.
Yay! High five. High five. No high five? High five. Yay, thank you.
Did you see Dora on the lion? The lion is sitting on top of the drums. Dora's riding the cheetah, and the cheetah has a bow in her hair. That would be Autumn. It has been a long night. I edited the grocery haul, and the rest is snoring in the background, and the vlog early, so those both went up early. I think the grocery haul went up at like 6 p.m. the vlog went up around 10, and I've been sitting here studying because I didn't want to try and cram all of it in. So I've been kind of slowly studying the last few days. I didn't want to try and cram all of it in tomorrow. So I have, oh my gosh, many notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of notes so far. And I'm just using like a composition book that I bought, I don't know, probably during last year's school, back to school things. I really have not had to write down, like typically I'll print out the transcripts or the PowerPoints that the lectures are given, or the professor gives that goes with the lectures, and I'll just make my notes there. But I actually found this last quiz, it helped me more to rewrite in my own terms and my own understanding what they're trying to say in medical jargon type of things, you know. Let me see if I can give you a for instance. So like there was a whole long list of diagnostic testing for Addison's disease, right? So Addison's disease is super lethal. It's a decrease of the adrenal glands, the ACTH, right? The cortisol levels are lowered. So there's pretty much not enough cortisol hormones produced. So one of the diagnostic tests was this, the paragraph was literally an entire PowerPoint, and I just wrote cortisol level taken in the AM less than 3 micrograms with plasma ACTH greater than 200 equals Addison's. So I know that's like a quick synopsis of, if I see that test, I know what the markers are for it. Less than 3, greater than 200. I don't know, it's just the way that my brain works. Symptoms, same thing. I just like bullet point the symptoms for them. Fatigue, weakness, and then I try and put them together. Like this professor, for whatever reason, her bullets, she lists every single thing in this like long sentence, which for some people that may work great. It doesn't work for me. I need like a quick, I need to be able to look at it and be like this. And so, and then also she would do like something, patient has fatigue, something, patient may experience weakness. And I'm like, to me, in my mind, those kind of go together. You're weak, you're tired, your body's not functioning, right? So I put fatigue / weakness, loss of appetite / weight loss. To me, those go hand in hand. And then she'd list like nausea with maybe vomiting and semi-diarrhea, like no, NVD, that's what you get. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, those are symptoms. Decreased BP. And then instead of just putting like orthostatic hypotension, which is your blood pressure dropping quickly when you get up, when you make a sudden up movement, which that actually happens to me quite a bit. It's an unnerving feeling because until your body regulates, you feel lightheaded, like you're gonna pass out. I hate it. But anyway, I'm not diagnosing myself with anything. Instead of just writing that, which at this point as an RN, right? Because you have to have 2 years experience as an RN to get into nurse practitioner school. You should know what orthostatic hypotension is. So instead of writing that, she writes, patient will, and mind you, these are bullet points. Whenever you see bullet points, it's supposed to be concise, quick, short, 1 or 2 words. And so she'll bullet point, and it says patient experiences drop in blood pressure when abruptly going from sitting to standing position. I'm like, that is not necessary. 2 words, orthostatic hypotension. So just like little things like that. It does take me more time though. Like some of the lectures, like this one in particular, is 30 minutes and 27 seconds. And it may take me 45 minutes to an hour to actually get through it because, like I said, I'm listening to what she's saying, and then I go back and rewrite it in my own words, and something that helps me to be able to remember it. And then I go and I make like, I highlight things, or I'll bring, like for instance, we're doing thyroid. This is all endocrine stuff. thyroid, I go back and I highlight points that I know I may need to know, or parameters, like with the levothyroxine, which the brand name is Synthroid. Probably many of you are on it if you're hypothyroid. Let me tell you what your calculations are supposed to be, okay? According to what we're learning, which every doctor does it a little bit different, but according to what we're learning, if you're a young, healthy patient under 50 with no comorbidities, so you have nothing else wrong with you, just the hypothyroid, which hypothyroid comes with a lot of other things, it can, but if that's the only thing you're clinically diagnosed with, your dosage should be 1.6 mics per kilo per day. Oh, which I didn't even tell you guys. Oh my gosh, I was 278.8 this morning. I lost 0.8 pounds. I was so excited. So excited. I actually stayed in the 270s. I'm very, very proud of myself because I literally did nothing all week besides watch my food intake, and I was a lazy bum and did not work out. This week, I really want to try and be more active. I should have joined a step bed. I was doing so much better when I was in a step bed, and I haven't joined. I didn't join the one that she's doing right now. So maybe the next one. But I really want to try and be more active, go for walks again. If nothing else, just on my treadmill. But anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. This is not a medical lesson with Melissa. It is 12:50 in the morning, and I'm talking about freaking levothyroxine. But anyway, if you're on levothyroxine, I am curious if you're actually taking this kind of dosage. I'm curious if I'm even reiterating the same thing that is actually being practiced. So anyway, that was a long talk about school stuff. But you know what? Actually talking out loud really helps me like memorize this stuff. So tomorrow I will be doing neuro. We'll be doing headaches and neurological disorders and cranial nerves. Perfect. Sounds fun. So I'm going to call it a night because I'm exhausted. It's almost 1 a.m. and I'm not going to have time to watch my Sweet Magnolias, which I am quickly falling in love with. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog and my medical lesson from a very novice FNP student, and I will see you tomorrow.